Hello everyone. So in the previous session, we were providing you with some websites in order to practice exercise. But in today's discussion, we're going to explore a set of simple but yet highly effective exercises that can be incorporated into your daily routine, even while you're working from the comfort of your own home. These exercises are designed to counter the sedentary nature of remote work, as we were talking previously. It would be also to promote physical well being and also to keep you energized and focused throughout your workday. And let's be honest, maintaining an active lifestyle where working from home it's quite challenging, isn't it? So let's just understand the importance of simplicity and effectiveness. So the exercises we'll be exploring today require minimal equipment and can be done without the need for a dedicated gym or extensive space, let's say. We'll walk you through each exercise, providing you detailed instructions to ensure you perform them safely and effectively. Whether if you're looking to boost your energy levels, alleviate stress, or simply break up the monotony of your work, uh, these exercises we're going to show you are here to help you. So let's just get started and discover how you can easily integrate these exercises into your teleworking routine, doing both, promoting physical and mental well-being. So, without further ado, let's just dive into these exercises and unlock the benefits of a healthier, more active work from home lifestyle. So, the first exercise we're going to show you it's body weight squats. So, you have to picture here in order to show you how to do it, but basically, you have to stand with your feet shoulder width apart, engage your core muscles, and keep your chest up. Lower your body by bending your knees as if you were sitting back into a chair, let's say. Also, keep your knees in line with your toes and go as slow as comfortable without straining. Push through your heels to return to standing position. Ensure your weight is evenly distributed on both feet and repeat it for 10 to 15 times. Second exercise we have here it's push-ups. So you have again in all of the exercise you're gonna have the example, the demonstration for it to help you. So in this exercise you have to start with a plank position with your hands placed slightly wider, then shoulder wide apart. Keep your body in a straight line from head to heels. Lower your body by bend your elbows until your chest is just above the ground. Push back up to the standing position, fully extending your arms. Maintain a neutral spin and engage your core throughout the movement and perform it from 10 to 15 times. Here you have some more options in case you don't feel comfortable with the one that I explained, but you have different types of push-ups that you can do. Third one we have, I would say it's like the longest time it feels like, right, when we do the plank. So this one, in order to do this one, you have to begin in a forearm plank position with your elbows directly under your shoulders. Then you have to keep your body in a straight line from head to heels, engaging your core muscles. You have to avoid sagging your hips or arcing your lower back. And hold this position. You can start from 20 to 30 seconds, and then you can increase the duration as you feel like you're progressing. The fourth one, it's lunges. So you have to stand with your feet together, take a step forward with one foot, bending both knees to create two 90 degrees angles. Then you have to ensure your front knees, so it has to be dilated above your ankle and your back knee hovers just above the ground. Then push off the front foot to return to the starting position and alternate legs. And you can perform it from 10 to 15 times or on each side. The fifth exercise, it's tricep dips. So in order to do this exercise, you have to sit on the edge of a stable chair or low table with your hands placed next to your hips. Your fingers have to be pointing forward. Then you have to slide your hips off the edge and lower your body towards the floor. Then bend your elbows to a 90 degrees angle. And while you're doing that, you have to keep your back close to the chair or the table. It depends on what you're using. Then push back up to the starting position by straightening your arms, and as well perform this exercise from 10 to 15 repetitions. Next exercise, it's high knees. In order to do this one, you have to stand in a place with your feet hip wide apart. Lift your knees towards your chest, one at a time, and as quickly as possible. Engage your core and pump your arms for added momentum, and aim for 30 seconds of continuous high knees. The next one is glute bridge. In order to do this one, you have to lie on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor, hip wide apart. Place your arms by your sides, palms down, as you can see in the picture. Then lift your hips towards the ceiling, squeezing your glutes at the top, and hold for a second, then lower your hips back down. And you can do this exercise as well from 10 to 15 times. But of course, if you feel like you can do more, just go for it. Next one, it's seated leg raises. So in order to do this one, you have to sit on the edge of a chair again, this time with your back straight and hands on the sides for support. Then lift one leg straight out in front of you, hold for a second, for a few seconds, and then lower it down. You have to keep your core engaged to maintain the balance, and you can repeat this exercise from 10 to 15 reps on each leg. Next one, we're almost getting into the end, is standing calf raises. For this one, you have to stand with your feet hip wide apart, near a wall or a sturdy object in order to support if you need it. You have to rise up onto your toes, lifting your heels as high as possible. Hold it for a moment, feeling the stretch in your calves. Then lower your heels back to the floor and perform this a bit more. So from 15 to 20 calf raises. And last but not least, our last exercise is desk or wall push backs. So for this one, I mentioned this one before, but this one's kind of different. So you have to stand with your arms extended straight in front of you, palms on the wall or your desk. So it depends on what you want to use. Then lean forward and push against the wall or desk with your palms, keeping your arms straight. Then you have to push back to the starting position, and you can perform this push up, push back motion for 10 to 15 reps to stretch and also to engage your chest and shoulder muscles. So that would be all the exercise we are going to propose you. We propose you already. And it's important to remember that to take short breaks during your smart working day, it's good that you incorporate these exercises and combat the negative effects of prolonged sitting. And it's vital to maintain the good posture and prioritize movement for your overall well-being. Thank you very much.